Please be seated. Good evening and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the 38th Skyhawk graduating class. I am Nia Puto, president of the Fairborn High School class of 2021. I would like to introduce those sitting on stage this evening. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. The Fairborn City Schools Board of Education, representing the Superintendent of Fairborn City Schools, Dr. Sue Brackenhoff. From the Greene County Career Center, Mr. Greg Haynes. Fairborn High School Administration, valedictorian Mallory Wardle, salutatorian Wesley Shivington, class officers Jada McCoy Bush, secretary, Mallory Wardle, treasurer, Lauren Murray, historian, Abigail Newell, historian, Logan Klingner, who will be giving the farewell address, and the president of the class of 2022, Trevor Martin. I would like all graduates who are joining the military, either through enlistment or ROTC, to please stand. You may be seated. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Please stand for the presentation of the colors. You may be seated. The commencement welcome will be given by Abigail Newell.
Welcome, class of 2021. Congratulations. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for coming and start by saying we have finally made it. It may feel as though we are at the end of a long journey, but it is merely a stop along the way. While we all faced many struggles and persevered to make it here, the journey has truly just begun. Everything we may have learned and experience through the past 4 years has been setting up the canvas for us to paint the pictures of our lives. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Knowledge is a paintbrush that enables us to make our lives something other than a blank slate. Each of us will use the education we have received differently. We are all on different paths, but together, we are all moving forward and changing the world. It is time to take this step into our futures. Even as we look ahead, it is still important to remember the present and especially the past. Today, we're all here thanks to the efforts of our families, teachers, all of the Fairborn staff, and most importantly, ourselves. Because of our past, we have the power to not only step into the future, but to create the world we want to live in. Every day is another brushstroke on the painting of our lives. The canvas is ready, the foundation is set. It's time to paint. It's time to create a masterpiece. Shut up.
I'm Mallory Wardle, treasurer of the class of 2021. Please direct your attention to the screen as the senior members of the Fairborn High School Orchestra perform The Journey.
Good evening. I'm Jaden McCoy Bush, Secretary of the Class of 2021. I would like to introduce Wesley Shivington, who will now give the salutatorian address.
Greetings. I have the honor of graduating amongst all of you this evening. Although I have spent most of my time on coursework outside of the high school building, I've enjoyed singing alongside some of you throughout the last 7 years during choir. This has been a source of some of my fondest memories. Our class song, The Climb, is a song that I vividly remember hearing in the theater as a child during Hannah Montana, the movie. 7-year-old me was in tears as Hannah took off her wig and revealed her true identity as Miley. I knew that my favorite show would never be the same. I rewatched that scene while writing this speech, tears and all, realizing how much the lyrics applied to my high school journey. Miley sings, "I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. But there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it." The voice that is described in those lyrics is familiar to me and may be familiar to you as well. Whether it be a solo in choir, a college class full of people who are older and smarter than I am, or yet another collapsed lung, I always have that voice telling me that I won't make it. We all feel this self-doubt at some times. You may have been hesitant to take on a challenge and fearful that you would not be able to overcome the obstacle at hand, only to later register that the doubt you had in yourself was unfounded. If it was up to the self-doubt, we would all hide under our covers at home, curl up, and never accomplish anything ever again. What we must do, instead of taking that particularly horrible directive, is to challenge our self-doubt at every opportunity we get. You see, spectacular things happen when you work against your self-doubt. You will begin to look at yourself from a realistic perspective, seeing how strong you have had to be to make it to this point. You will confront adversities with resilience, and you will begin to pursue opportunities that you thought were out of your league, but are, in fact, just challenges waiting for someone confident enough to take them. In Miley fashion, wig off, it has been a long and difficult journey, but our time at FHS has taught us to be confident in ourselves, and that no matter how difficult the climb may be, we have what it takes to succeed. We have proven to ourselves that we have what it takes to make the climb. We have the tools now to face whatever comes later. I have sung solos with passion, obtained my first degree from college with honors, and survived a near-death experience with a positive attitude. I feel that I have made the most of my high school experience by challenging self-doubt, and I am thankful for those of you who have contributed to this, all while being on journeys of your own. If it wasn't for our hard work and dedication, as well as the support of our families, friends, and instructors, we would not have made it this far. While questioning why we push ourselves to our limits, these people have supported us and helped us to learn that the voice inside our heads is not always working in our best interests. I hope that you continue to push yourself forward and learn to challenge the self-doubting voice inside your head too. The work we have done has already brought us this far, and I know that we will do so much more in the future. We are intelligent, resilient, and strong beings. Remember to surround yourself with people who cheer you on and encourage you to be yourself. Thank you.
I'm Abigail Newell, historian of the class of 2021. Please direct your attention to the screen and enjoy this video as the seniors play their last piece, moving at the speed of sound, as members of the Fairborn High School Symphonic Winds.
Good evening. I am Lauren Murray, historian of the class of 2021. I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Mallory Wardle.
Good evening. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it. I'm so proud of how far we have all come, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. I stand before you all today as we say goodbye to high school and hello to the future. Though we've had a senior year like no other, I am so grateful for everyone who made this year the best that it could be. First, I would like to thank the parents, family, friends, educators, and administrators that have helped us reach this important milestone. We would not have succeeded without your continued efforts, love, and support. This past year has been one for the books, but that has not stopped us from dreaming. Our experiences may have been different than that of past senior classes, but we've grown so much from them. As we look towards the future, I ask that we take a minute to look back on all the wonderful times that we have had together. From our primary school luau's to senior prom, teachers and administrators have been working hard to give us lifelong memories. I will never forget the 4th grade mini mall, where the only people who really purchased our products were our grandmas. Or the 8th grade Washington, D.C. trip, where we got to be slightly independent and where I discovered my love of history and my interest in politics. We've had so many opportunities here at Fairborn City Schools, and I am so glad that after tonight, we will be able to say that we are alumni of this great high school. The pandemic has affected everything, but it enabled us to learn and grow like no other class before us. We learned to be flexible, to embrace online learning and Google Meets. We had to adapt to the ever-changing landscape that schooling has become. We know that we can handle whatever life throws at us. We make the necessary adjustments and move on. These lessons will serve us well in whatever the future holds. In spite of the challenges we faced, we were still able to enjoy some typical school activities. Senior prom was the most fun I've ever had at a dance, and earlier this month we had the opportunity to have live concerts such as Jazz Fest and the spring choir, band, and orchestra concerts. Throughout high school, everyone developed their own interests and passions, and for me, it was music. The music programs at this school are going to be one of the things that I miss the most. I've grown so much through choir and the musicals. After 7 years of choir and 3 spring musicals, I have made so many friends and learned so much about myself and the world. All of us, graduates, family, and friends, can appreciate the beauty of when we live to our own melody. Looking out at all of you makes me think about how far we've come and how far we'll be able to go. Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of our dreams." This is our class motto, and I believe it is very fitting. While we have had an unusual year, that has not stopped us from dreaming. Because of our experiences, we have learned that we can handle anything. We have learned to be flexible and to adapt to whatever life has in store for us. The future belongs to each of us, the class of 2021. Whether your plan is to go to college, enlist in the military, or go straight into the workforce, the future belongs to us. The question is, what will we do with it? What path will we take? The choice is now ours. Thank you.
Our class has chosen "The Climb" by Miley Cyrus as the class song. Please give your attention to the screen and enjoy a presentation of this song by members of the senior class.
Every step I'm taking, every move
Seniors, it has been an honor to serve as your class president this year. At first, when I sat down to write this speech, it was hard to think of exactly what I wanted to say. But I realized that my speech is not to a bunch of strangers. It is to the class of 2021, my class, the same class that I've been walking the Fairborn halls with for almost 13 years. 4 years ago, we entered the halls of Fairborn High School as young, wide-eyed freshmen straight out of Baker Middle School. At our freshman focus camp, graduation seemed so far away. Little did we know how fast these 4 years would pass by. We yelled our class raws at almost every football and basketball game. We played tug-of-war and ran down inflatables at Unity Days. And we were the first class to win Powder Puff as juniors. We watched each other grow into young adults. Junior year was finishing its final lap until everything came to a screeching halt last March. Suddenly, we had to switch to online learning, and Google Meets became our classroom. Senior year arrived with masks and social distancing. Some people returning to the class and others learning virtually, but we sure made the best of it. With short notice, we organized prom in 8 weeks. We dressed in our togas and sandals for Spirit Week, and we created a full week of senior-only activities to finish off the last stretch. As a class, we learned that no matter what life throws at us, we can handle it and be successful, as we all prove here sitting tonight. Our last year of high school has been like no other. After tonight, it is time to close the introduction, flip the page, and begin a new chapter. In our class song, The Climb, it says, "I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember the most. Be courageous and daring. Take the risks. Love who you want to love and live every moment like it is your last. The path you take today may not be the path you want later in life, so don't be afraid to make the change. No one wants their life to be mediocre, so make your life the one you want to cherish. No matter how we got here, traditional, virtual, or Career Center students, we made it. Congratulations, class of 2021. It is now time for me to pass the torch of Fairborn High School to the new senior class president, Trevor Martin. He will now have the responsibility to guide the class of 2022 through the last year at Fairborn High School as leaders of the school. We're having technical difficulties. Here, put it on. Okay.
Yeah, keep the back.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
hold it back. Okay. Is it on? Cool.
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and graduates. My name is Trevor Martin, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to represent the class of 2022 as our incoming president, and would like to extend our congratulations to the class of 2021 for their extraordinary achievements that we celebrate on this day. Representing our class, our school, and our community is a position of honor, as the class of 2021 has exemplified. Their hard work and dedication make this school year successful and memorable in the face of adversity was a challenge, but it was a challenge that they met with true Skyhawk character and determination. In many ways, the events of this past year have brought Fairborn High School closer together, even if not literally. We may not have been together in the Hawk's Nest, at pep rallies, award ceremonies, or even in the same classroom much of the time. But the class of 2021 has demonstrated that we don't need to be in the same room to make lasting connections. And here we are, back in person in celebration of their accomplishments. Graduates, looking out at all of you, I see nothing less than a group of tenacious leaders. Over the past 4 years, you've inspired a multitude of underclassmen in such unimaginable ways. In fact, many times, you may not have even realized it. It could have been motivating an unengaged freshman in your freshman focus class, talking to an unfamiliar face on your team or in a club, or simply starting a conversation with someone at Unity Day. Up to this point, the entire school has listened to your words, analyzed your actions, and will soon follow your lead. Because of your exceptional guidance, I can assure you the latter will be no problem. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you for being a shining example of what it means to be a Skyhawk. Your shoes will be difficult to fill, but on behalf of the class of 2022, we will do our best to continue your legacy. We will strive to make you proud, just as you have made everyone in this room proud. So leave here tonight with the honor of your accomplishments and the knowledge that the connections you have made at Fairborn High School will provide you with some of your fondest memories and a foundation for a great future. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Good evening. It is my honor to introduce Dr. Sue Brackenhoff, who is representing Mr. Gene Lawley, Superintendent of Fairborn City Schools.
Good evening. I'm honored to be speaking to you this evening on behalf of our superintendent, Mr. Lawley. I want to honor you, the Fairborn High School graduating class of 2021. These past 2 years have been unprecedented in our recent history. With the global pandemic, each of you has had to endure so much during your junior and senior years. So what makes the class of 2021 unique and special? You are strong. Each of you, in many different ways, has risen to the occasion while taking classes online and navigating learning from home. You are capable. Each of you is capable of anything that you put your mind to. This year has taught you to fight through adversity and to remain strong in the face of so many challenges. You are resilient. Your ability to succeed during this time is exemplary. Resilience will serve you well as you move forward in your life, as you face challenges and hard times. You will call upon these experiences time and again to help you, and you will be stronger as a result. You will soar. Your path upon graduation will have many different directions as you go through life. Rest assured, the path changes with different decisions made, different opportunities presented. You will soar each time a decision is made as you chart your path for the life you envision. You are a Skyhawk. Your time in our school district is coming to a close this evening. I know that you will take your experiences and friendships to help you move forward in your life. A Skyhawk soars through hard work and determination, and each of you has both. Thank you for this opportunity to share this evening with you. All Fairborn City School staff members salute you for your hard work and determination. We wish you all the best as you move forward with your future plans. Always remember, we believe in you, and you are prepared for this moment in time. Congratulations, Fairborn High School, class of 2021.
Thank you, Dr. Brackenhoff. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Brian McKnight, principal of Fairborn High School, who will give his address and present the class for graduation.
Thank you, Abby. Good evening to all of you. I am the proud principal of Fairborn High School, and it has been my pleasure seeing the growth, perseverance, and persistence within the class of 2021 over the last 2 years. You have been part of an incredible journey throughout your high school career, and this year proved to all of us and yourselves that you can accomplish anything. As a class, you have endured challenges, obstacles, and multiple ups and downs throughout your senior year. You are sitting here in this commencement ceremony because you refused to quit, and you continued putting one foot in front of the other until your goals were reached. You did it. Look around you. Go ahead, look around you, because be sure to thank everyone who helped you get to where you are at this moment. Never forget the support you have received, and be sure you continue to ask for help in whatever journey you take. One last note, adulting at your age will not be easy for many of you. Some of you will be going off to a 2 to 4 year post-secondary institution, shipping off to a military base, or working full-time. Whatever you decide to do, give it your all and lean into the discomfort of all the new experiences and challenges you may face. Make good choices, hang in there, and again, ask for help. Congratulations to all of you, and good luck in your next phase of life. Your journey. Go Skyhawks. So, members of the Board of Education, I certify that the members of the class of 2021 have met all the requirements set forth by the state of Ohio and the Fairborn Board of Education. I now present them for graduation.
Mallory Elizabeth Wardle, Diploma with Honors.
Wesley David Chivington, Diploma with Honors.
Nia Akini Apudo, Diploma with Honors.
Jaden Michael McCoy Bush, Diploma with Honors.
Abigail Ray Newell, Diploma with Honors.
Lauren Alexandra Murray, Diploma with Honors.
Logan Nathaniel Klingner, Diploma with Honors.
Mohammed Atakola Abu.
Anthony John House.
Isaiah Jordan Adams.
Blake Mikkel Huffman.
Ansel Jason Adkins.
Kaylee Madison Japs, Diploma with Honors.
Elijah Alexander Adkins.
Kaylee Betty Antoinisha Keith Norris.
Sarah Nicole Allen.
Taylor Paige Kelly.
Imogen Shia Dreams Allison.
Kaya Nichelle Kenny Brown.
Colin Isaac Amon.
Jonathan Gage Klawan.
Anthony Eugene Anderson.
Chloe Grace Kraus.
Michael Jerome Anderson III.
Catherine Raylan Lang, Diploma with Honors.
Troy Jameson Anderson Jr.
Kenneth Allen Langfit.
Owen Charles Arnett.
Mahmoud Baba Lawal.
John Jairo Escuntar Chamorro.
Melissa Nguyen Lee.
Jody K. Austin, Diploma with Honors.
Corey David Lemaster.
Antonio Malachi Bachelor.
Cheyenne K. Lenahan.
Lena Michelle Barner.
Dwight Emmett Lewis III.
Charles Alexander Barnhill.
Abigail Daisy Little.
Joseph Douglas Baxter.
Nicholas Joseph Lundy.
Ella Grace Beal, Diploma with Honors.
Hannah Miriam Lynch.
Morgan Kaylee Bellamy.
Riley Alexis Mart.
Zachary Ryan Bennett.
Joshua Hale Manning.
Kiara Taryn Nicole Blair.
Nevaeh Elise Manning.
Justin Andrew Bland.
Chris Allen Martin.
Tyler Michael Bland.
Jacob Douglas Massey.
Francesca Lee Blanton.
Jenna Michael Massey.
Sharmella Miranda Parker.
Gavin William Matthews, Diploma with Honors.
Caitlin Nicole Bogart.
Kaylin Thomas Paladin McMurchie.
Andon Martin Bowling.
Philip Croy Mellon.
Caitlin Marie Bowling, Diploma with Honors.
Vivian Renee Mellon, Diploma with Honors.
Kristen Nicole Bowman.
D. Anthony Tony Merriweather, Diploma with Honors.
Emma Grace Boyd, Diploma with Honors.
Richard Isaac Myers.
Genesis Lanique Bratcher.
Caitlin Autumn Mitchell Schuler.
Peyton Amelia Brining.
Madison Nicole Moore.
Lillian Jade Brewer.
Broderick Scott Munger.
Andromeda Sky Brown.
Cassidy Page Mustard.
Danielle Renee Brown.
Connor Tyler Neely.
Jalen Renee Brown.
Katarina Elizabeth Anna Maria Nelms, Diploma with Honors.
Jeremiah Andrew Brown.
Wyatt Matthew Nelson.
Taiwan Michael Brown.
Nevaeh Jaden Newcomb.
Adrian Paul Bryan.
Sydney Michelle Newland.
Trinity Ruth Nicole Burton.
Ni Huang Nguyen, Diploma with Honors.
Nathaniel Allen Cahill.
Jordan Mackenzie Nickel.
Tyler Morgan Cannon.
Mackenzie Lynn Odell.
Alyssa Danielle Carter.
Danielle Nicole Osborne, Diploma with Honors.
Elizabeth Grace Carter.
Jenna Nicole Owen, Diploma with Honors.
Taryn Alexa Catron.
Rebecca Ann Pace, Diploma with Honors.
Logan James Cherpesky.
Nicole Lynn Page.
Marquise Lamont Coleman.
Tiana Yasmin Parrish, Diploma with Honors.
Stephanie Catherine Coley.
Brody Eugene Paxson.
Blake Troy Collins.
Brian Jesus Paz Terrasanova.
Isaiah Lamar Collins, Diploma with Honors.
Jake Richard Pendley.
Olivia Lee Colwell.
Austin Nathaniel Perkins.
Jordan Ryan Copeland.
Cody John Phillips.
Jordan Elizabeth Copeland.
Joseph Robert Phillips.
Cameron James Cornell Hamilton.
Logan Lee Porter.
Lakin Charles Cosby.
Julius Andrew Pullen.
Morgan Lee Cox.
Daxton Russ Quigley.
Adriana Dawn Culver.
Jenna Nicole Rankins, Diploma with Honors.
Madison Michelle Curtis.
Taylor Sheridan Reynolds.
Savannah Bess Cusick Clark.
Daniel Ryan Richardson.
Taylor Marie Daniels, Diploma with Honors.
Samuel Elwood Logan Roberts.
Chase Hunter Darnell.
Matthew Eric Rogolinski.
Shayla M. Dean, Diploma with Honors.
Travis Michael Rogolinski.
Tyler DeWitt Dean.
Denali Rose Ross, Diploma with Honors.
Jenna Catherine Deal, Diploma with Honors.
Braden Charles Roundtree.
Kyle Jacob Donaldson.
Julia Chloe Samuels.
Jonathan Russell Drayton.
Dalton Ray Schuler.
Lily Ann Druckenbrod.
Gavin Michael Scott.
Sean Monet Dunlap.
Liam Riley Seitz.
Andrew Christian Dunn, Diploma with Honors.
Madison Rose Sellers.
Madison Kaylee Durbin.
Aiden Michael Shear, Diploma with Honors.
Kyle Curtis Duval.
Isaac Oliver Shuttleworth.
Sade Nicole Edwards.
Nevaeh Janae Paul Smallwood.
William Alexander Engel.
Hannah Storm Smith.
Nathaniel Dean Fosnot.
Silas Evan Smith.
Alicia Anna Marie Flores Kinney, Diploma with Honors.
Michael Anthony Bailey Snap.
Mark Allen Franklin.
Cole Aaron Spencer.
Lorasia Nicole Freeman.
Benjamin Carl Stewart, Diploma with Honors.
Megan Elizabeth Galloway, Diploma with Honors.
Jacob Maurice Stribling.
Devin Mark Gano.
Charity Danielle Taylor, Diploma with Honors.
Daniel Evan Garcia.
Mackenzie Joy Taylor, Diploma with Honors.
Ajayla Ella Marie Gillum, Diploma with Honors.
Lindsay Elizabeth Thompson, Diploma with Honors.
Kirsten Nicole Gillen.
James Preston Tillotson.
Alexander Lee Griffin Jr.
Leonise Cheryl Torres Rodriguez, Diploma with Honors.
Honesty Renee Grooms, Diploma with Honors.
Kayla Madison Best, Diploma with Honors.
Lucas Owen Gear.
McKenna Ann Wagers.
Chloe Leanna Harmon.
Madeline Sky Welsh, Diploma with Honors.
Samantha Lee Hart, Diploma with Honors.
Carly Jean West, Diploma with Honors.
Michaela Lynn Havens.
Kaya Lene Wack.
Brianna Michelle Hayes.
Emily May Whaley.
Magnus Llewellyn Hayes.
Kyle Austin Witt.
Allison Lynn Hembry, Diploma with Honors.
Leanne Elizabeth Williams.
Austin Jacob Hicks.
Michael Dale Williams III.
Michael Scott Himes.
Ajane Sarai Wilson.
Devin Michael Paul Horton.
Mary Jane Ajiana Willis.
Tessa Faith Hoskins.
Benjamin Nathaniel Wisher. Andrew Thomas Yeary, Diploma with Honors. Natalie Joelle Zimmerman.
An alma mater refers to both the school from which we graduate and to the school's official song. Will everyone please stand and join the seniors from the a cappella choir in singing the Fairborn High School alma mater. You can find the lyrics on the back of your program. Please be seated.
We have almost reached the end of our formal education at Fairborn City Schools. It is my pleasure to introduce Logan Klingner, who will give the farewell address.
It's funny to think about how 4 years ago, we were leaving middle school and preparing to enter high school. The end looked so far away then, but now it's here. After 4 years of high school, countless hours in class and doing homework, and a global pandemic causing the weirdest senior year in history, it's the end of this chapter of our lives. Look around. This might be the first time some of us have seen each other in over a year. And it might be the last before we move on to the next stage of our lives. For some of us, that next stage is going to trade school, entering the workforce, or the military. Some will go to college and study. Others Others will go and party, your choice. But in the time leading up to those, we are free. No tests, no homework to put off, only preparing for our future and the path our lives will take. No matter where your life leads, remember these words from Eleanor Roosevelt, which is our class motto. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So let's go out into the world and believe we can turn our dreams into reality. Thank you.
Good evening. Please enjoy this video of the senior choir members performing the traditional Old Irish Blessing for the class of 2021.
To our family and friends, as we end our commencement ceremony, please remain seated until all seniors have exited the floor. At that time, we ask you to immediately exit the arena and meet up with your graduate outside. We will pick up our diplomas and then join you outside for pictures. I would like to present for the final time Nia Aputo, President, Class of 2021.
Class of 2021, please rise. We have worked for this moment even before we knew the significance of this tradition. The time has now come for us to transition from one journey to the next. Let's do one more thing together. You may now turn your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, graduates.
you.